Well, hello.
You are to see me for your assignments, and no one else. I speak for His Grace on such matters. My word is his. As such, any task deserves your full and immediate attention. Pray, make your choice, sir.
No doubt you're aware the roads are ever more overrun with beasts of every stripe. The threat has only worsened since the dragon's coming. Trade has suffered, citizens have died. A company of the land's finest sword hands have been gathered to thin the creature's numbers. It is no perfect solution, but it is a start. I would ask you to join them, sir. There's been no end of reports of caravans bearing tribute bound for Gran Soren being waylaid by monsters. Among them, the direst threat is posed by the Griffin. It is not a creature easily quelled, but we can ignore it no longer. Hence the company of elites. And now it seems they are prepared to face the beast. They stand in wait outside the castle gate. Go and speak with them for further detail. I fear this may be a long battle, sir. May the Maker be your shield.
You are to see me for your eyes. Pray, make your... You've a stake in this, and a right to hear, sir. You know of Fornival, aye? He is among the wealthiest of Gran Soren's merchants. Though now he stands to lose all. He is accused of a litany of crimes. I would beg a favor, if you've the time. It seems Fornival was as busy in his underground dealings as in his honest work. His bill of crimes includes bribery, fraud, abduction, the selling of secrets, even collusion with Salvation. The inquest continues as we speak. Should the present tide prevail, he will likely be found guilty and put to death. Opinions are split, however, on the credibility of the present proofs and testimonies. A few days yet remain before the matter is decided. I ask that you go and gather what facts you can. Any proof is welcome, be it evidence or testimony. Aught that clearly shows his guilt or innocence. Justice must be done, and for that, we've need of the truth.
I've heard of the party being gathered to slay the Griffin. Sir Georg and the others from the encampment are among them. The men who fought the Hydra. They're touted as elites, but the fact of it is they're mere sellswords. The harshest tasks are often left to such types, or to the men of the enlistment corps.
I hear old Fornival is the subject of an inquest. His conviction would bring me no joy, not least for the loss of revenue I would suffer. Arisen, I have a proposition, sir. I've long had dealings with Fornival, and want to believe in his innocence. Pray, take a petition for his acquittal from me, that it may help sway his arbiters.
Fornival's inquest will not wait for us long.
Has a daughter.
Why not ask Jasper's family their opinion on Fornival?
Why not ask Jasper's family their opinion on Fornival?
Why not ask Jasper's family their opinion on Fornival? Someone must know something about this matter. Let's ask around.
Salvation is on the tongues of everyone, from peasant to noble.
Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be? What will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again soon.
Remember to save enough. Have you equipment to enhance? It is usually more lively.
I heard of Fornival's inquest. Serves a lot right, says I. I'll sign any petition you set before me, if it means he'll hang for what he's done. He deserves no better after what he did to my family.
Steady on!
I've heard tell that Fornival stands trial. None's the pity. I fancy myself the forgiving sort, but I'll not mourn his passing. I'm scarce the only one he's wronged either. The man built his fortune on the backs of honest folk. I'll gladly add my name to a petition if it means no others need suffer at his hands.
Fornival's met with an inquest? 'Tis past time the law caught up with that rat. I'll not forget the pain he caused me as long as I live. The caitiff put my house to ruin. I shall sleep better o' nights, knowing no others will suffer the same fate. Let him rot. I gladly commit my name to the petition for his conviction.
Grand Sorin, the beating heart of all Gransys.
A fine castle, that. 'Tis nearly a fortress, and cannot be too careful at the water's edge. Take care, you aren't soaked in water!
Let's seek out the flowers. Let's be well the ground. There are rocks in the river. If only we could get to them.
What's that?
Lovely view. Be lovelier still without the monsters. I'll take that.
What's that? So Dario knew something of Faunable, I believe. It's an imposing sight from so close.
We've arrived at the Duke's northern stronghold.
Even the dragon's coming is not enough to unite men's hearts as
A messenger brought word of Faunable's
so
trial.
far from the capital.
More's the pity. He furnished our arms in quite a favorable rate. We'll be as cats without claws, should he be kept from doing business. I do not know the man well. I cannot stand idly by and see him convicted. Testimony given in person will carry more weight than a missive. Yet I cannot leave this place. Pray, take one of my men with you back to the capital. He will speak in my place. You do Faunable a service, sir, and us with him. I will send word ahead for a man to await you. Pray, speak to him directly.
Best men in the strongest hold are powerless without supplies to them.
I'm called Castor. Sir Dario has informed me of my duties. I'm thankful to have you accompanying me to the capital. Shall we be off? Very well, sir.
We must see the witness safely back to the capital.
Steady on! It is a port crystal, Master.
This is a place quite restful to my kind. It is usually more lively. The stairs ahead lead atop the castle walls.
Fornival stands trial? 'Tis a pity. In truth, the man was profligate. His ostentation earned him envy and enmity in equal parts. But he was not the sort of man to seek profit in the misfortunes of others. I will add my name to the petition. I shall pray that his innocence is proven.
We've done it!
You are to see me for your assignments, and I speak for pray. Make your choice. Brought a witness, have you? I shall see to the necessary accommodations until... There's time yet, sir. Pray, continue. Good. You've brought evidence. Here, I shall see it submitted to the court. There's time yet, sir. Pray. You are to see... I pray. Make your... I would... Material. The inquest... Good. You've brought... Here. There's... You are to... I pray. You'll need... I agree. You are to... I pray. Make... I material... The ink... Good. Here. There's... You are to see... I pray. Make... I would... The ink... Good. Here. There's time yet.
We'd best ask what the men of the Corps have planned.
Well met, sir.
It is known that griffins hate... An ally who can conjure flames will be a great asset.
Salvation and the Knights Champion. The capital swirls with ill rumors.
In the distance. What says the map, Arisen? Not thought to find such a place here. walking at the water's edge. Must have washed up here. Perhaps it still holds cargo. Crags cast shadows fit to hide all manner of evil. Stay ready. Those walls must be a great comfort for those who dwell within. The footing here is poor. Tread carefully. One never knows what such forgotten corners may hold. Rare items have washed up along the shoreline. Let's take a look.
I had a feeling you might be our escort. Aye, we are the company of elites you're to march with. A poor jest, I know. We'll circle the capital, striking the Griffin as we come upon it along the way. We attack when it sets down. It is nothing so clever as to be called a stratagem, but it will work. If you still care to join us after hearing all that, let's be off.
I've gained quest knowledge.
I feel more familiar with this quest now. The Duke's
Elites or no, I feel better at ease.
Focus. The hunt is afoot.
A good start to any task is talking with others. Let's begin with one. An imposing structure afore it fell, I'm sure.
We're to lure the Griffin aground, then strike. Let's follow Sir Georg's lead.
Would it come down if we baited it? We cannot reach it at that height. Seems all roads lead to...
Clear your mind of all but the fight.
Careful! A goblin! Yet, rising monsters.
No more now!
What's that?
A weakling is a weakling
Keep an eye into the shadows.
We have triumphed.
What else would you expect? With my help?
Perhaps a goblin might also serve as bait.
Make haste!
Careful! A goblin!
Make haste!
Spy opposite. Citrus.
Make haste!
Still, we must fight.
Where visibility is poor, we must be especially wary of attacks. This looks nothing like where we were before.
Seems a good place. If we hurt another monster close, the Griffin may think them prey.
This is where
Griffins are ever eager to feed on
best
meat.
prepare for battle. Seems this place is home to goblins.
Be sure to carry your weight.
I fear some places hold too great a danger for my kind to join them.
What's that?
We're near half between the encampment and the capital, I'd warrant.
This place must have seen a ferocious battle. Watch for a goblin ambush ahead, Arisen.
Would it come down if we baited it? We cannot reach it at that height. It is a land rife with spots where useful materials may hide.
I'll take that.
The ground bears tracks. A wild animal, some
A good start to any task is talking with others. Let's begin with that.
Get him!
Armed bandits arisen! First strike shall be mine! After strike! Triumphed.
What's this?
That's goblin I smell, Master. Keep close watch around us. Are you all right, Master?
lead to Grand Soren.
Keep an eye turned to the shadows. If we lured another monster close, the griffin may think them prey. The canyon floor is an apt spot to find ourselves surrounded. We'd best be careful. We're near half between the encampment and the capital, I'd warrant.
This path runs the canyon floor. We'll need to stay wary.
Get him!
Armed bandits arisen!
Counter after they strike! Insolence! Very well.
As you wish, Master.
Agreed. It must be done. looks nothing like where we were before. Seems a good place. If we learned another monster close, the griffin may think them prey.
So this is where we can meet first. Let's prepare for that. Griffins are ever eager to feed on meat.
Would it come down if we baited it?
Goblin!
Splendid weapons and so rich in resources. Strength in numbers, Arisen.
What else would you expect? With my help?
It's close. I can feel it.
It comes!
Two eyes!
Now, everyone! Keep your eyes on the beast!
Strike! A boy flies higher! I've learned new techniques against that foe.
We're here your wounds. Arisen, I'm at your side.
Now, everyone, fast!
On my way!
Let the beast!
Goblin!
Hold the line!
Its wings!
Keep your eyes on the beast!
I'll not fall before this is settled.
Die, beast!
Take aim at its wings!
Everyone! Damned bird. Fleeing to its roost the moment its fortunes turn. Cannot let this chance escape. Come, Arisen, to the Blue Moon Tower.
On my way! Just leave yourself to me, Master.
Very well, if I must. This looks nothing like... where we were before.
Where visibility is poor, we must be especially wary of attacks.
The canyon floor is an apt spot to find ourselves surrounded. We'd best be careful.
A hobgoblin arisen! Be wary!
What's that? All ready for battle? It falls on us to pace ourselves on roads so open.
There, Master! The undead!
An imposing structure afore it fell, I'm sure. No way we could have lost to that. A good start to any task is talking with others. Let's begin with that. The Duke's burden is great, between his duties as sovereign and the worm hunt.
The mild weather year-round makes Gransys well-suited for human life.
I shall restore your health. Hold on. You humans certainly do make a lot of expressions.
I can imagine one would never tire of this.
I hear... Have your pick. Any you like? What will it... Understand?